We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he set down, one away. Now in the box, number 1. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lying toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. The 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. Standing in, Jose Abreu. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. McCutchen will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm gonna get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Into the box now is the leadoff man Hunter Pence, as he'll kick off the home half of inning number 1.
Left fielder.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the... Stepping up now, Tyler Flowers. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over .350 entering play. Hit hard back up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Settling in now, Nick Markakis, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8. Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dansby Swanson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Panic will make the catch, and that retires the side. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
They are sizzling hot right now. They look as good as they're going to look probably all year. You don't put together streaks like this. They're looking for 10 games in a row. How many teams have the ability to do that? They're playing great ball right now, and man, are they fun to watch.
Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte's there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Nick Castellanos now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Line toward the alley and left center. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now here it comes. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. The tag, and he is out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. There is Crawford. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. And here's Buster Posey now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Line drive to left. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. First pitch on its way. Fastball is in there. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Striding in once again, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a curveball in for a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here 0-2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And another foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. High in the air out to center field. Over now is Jackson, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
The first baseman, Matt
Into the
Olson.
windup and the pitch. Matt Olson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
Evan
off the Giants'
Longoria.
fourth.
He'll look to get
Third
something going
baseman,
here in this scoreless
number
ball
10.
game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He's got it one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to left field. Markakis on the run, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Striding into the box, Andrew McCutchen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 2 out, nobody on. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table.
And the walk. Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now he swings and golfs this one into left center. It's going to work out for him as a base hit. Digging in, Nick Castellanos. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Hold the. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher Tyler,
and he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. So striding forward now, Nick Markakis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he pops him up back behind second base. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's in the air now out to right field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging
Right
in the
fielder,
switch hitter, Danny Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Right side. Belt has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Buster Posey. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And a nice save on that ball in the dirt as well, as they get him at first on a super play from deep in the hole.
Center fielder, Austin Jackson.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
Playing 11, 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he lays off again, ball three.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Hunter Pence stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Brandon Crawford would be next. To short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. No hits in two trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Ender Inciarte.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him.
Crawford dives. What a stop. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Digging in once again, number 1. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. This one for Crawford is short. He's got it on to first, and there are 2 down. Sliding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Ready for another shot now, Brandon Crawford. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Evan Longoria stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Number 50 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 50.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. R.A. Dickey is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no out.
On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Pennick. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is fouled at the plate. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ready once again, Nick Castellanos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the end. Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pence going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Flowers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now, that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Tyler Flowers goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is in there. So striding in, Dansby Swanson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fly ball to straightaway left. And Pence will move over to make the play to end the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Fielded cleanly, 1 away. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2. The 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 1-1 home now to Crawford. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. And he lays off for ball 1.
Playing 11.
Down the, it's off the third base bag. And this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And this is going to be off the wall now for Markakis out there. The runner scores from second. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And that one stayed up a little high. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The relay. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll get in there safely. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Danny Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Danny Santana.
A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Number 11. Enter Inciarte.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter. Number one. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Swings through the slider there.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Jackson is right there, one down. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone! Digging in now, Jose Abreu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Hits this one hard the other way. And there's his first base hit in this one. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Olson. He's got a hit in 3 at. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Charlie Culberson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 37, Charlie Culberson.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Tyler Flowers is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
Left fielder.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 run is scored, and they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Hunter Strickland is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Dansby Swanson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation. You can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded. You know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Dansby Swanson is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Danny Santana stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need it.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Stepping in, Joe Pennick. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, Joe.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Nick Castellanos. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here's the 1-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Settling in now, Buster Posey. He was a ground out victim last time up. Mauricio Cabrera enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Now playing first base, number 37.
Line, but speared on a hop. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Into the box, Ender Inciarte. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Now a flare out to left center. Crawford is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting
at the plate, number one. Switch hitter batting left here. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Jackson is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Jackson giving chase. And that's the third out. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Strike two called, and it's even at 2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And that misses here, ball 4, and of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half. Hunter Pence is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first, and the runner back safely. The 0-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Jackson goes. Now a flare out toward right center. Santana makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play.
Number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter.
Bullet to second base. A fine play. And at the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Pence. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Culberson. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. No outs, nobody on. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready with the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Jackson is under it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. Singled home run in his last time up. Julian.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but gloving it down there at third is long. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Two doubles for him to this point in the game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Now a swing by Longoria as this is sent on the ground to short. A quick out number one. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Grant Dayton is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Markakis ranging back. Oh, and this deflects right off him. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only one gone.
Right fielder.
Digging in, Andrew McCutcheon, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Arodys Vizcaíno enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Grounded to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Joe Panik. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. Men on third with 2 down. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Popped up, calling for it. Freeman makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is.